Hello everybody, and welcome back to Old School RuneScape. As mentioned last episode, today we are going to be doing a bit of woodcutting slash fire making training in the hopes of possibly reaching level 45 and being able to chop down maple trees, which has been a goal of mine for a while, and I think it is time that we at least made some significant progress towards that goal. As you can see, I already did one inventory. And now we are level 43, hooray! There's also a poll running, apparently. I don't know if this is the poll that they had a blog for today or not, but if so, there's definitely some things I want to vote for, and some stuff I'm worried that is going to pass. Well, one thing I'm worried about, really, which isn't really a big deal, but I still don't want it to pass, and I'm worried it will. So we'll go check that out in a second, probably after this inventory of logs, because I want to go ahead and get that fire making level out of the way, and then we can go do that. Dead Man mode is now a little over a week away. Oh, what am I doing? Why am I switching trees? Oh, hey, look at that, a bird's nest. Yeah. Now I got a reason to bank. I'll go bank that right now. Orange tree seed. Not amazing, but not terrible, I guess. It's something I might actually use. While some of the other trees I might not bother using, but orange trees, there's a chance. You get in there, you get in there. Goodbye, so long, etc. Let's use the poll booth. No, this is not the poll that I thought it was. Have I voted in this one? I have not. Oh, this is a small poll, isn't it? Honestly, I don't think I'm qualified to vote in this poll, so I'm not even gonna try. What is the current? They're both passing, I think? Well, maybe not this one. I'm gonna actually vote yes on both of these. There we go. Because I would tend towards thinking that they probably underpowered those weapons slightly rather than overpowered them. So I will go ahead and vote yes. I don't know if they need 70% or 75%. I can never remember. They've changed the number, I think, since when they first talked about doing polls way back when. I don't know if we'll be able to reach level 45 today or not. I think we might be able to. If not, we'll definitely get 44 and be close, unless I get bored and decide to go do something else, which there's a distinct possibility of that. That's why I went ahead and made some progress before I started recording. Speaking of Dead Man mode, I'm not 100% certain how that series is going to work in terms of me recording it. I don't know if I want to put as much time into it as I put into Darkscape, which might not be visible right now because I have skipped a week or two of uploads on that series, but I do spend time training on it every once in a while. And I don't know if I can do that with 2 accounts. And also, the losing XP and items seems a bit extreme. So, I'm not sure. What the heck is going on with my head? Holy crap. That just looked weird. It does look weird. I don't think that's normal. I think there's a glitch. Oh no. But yeah, like, because you can protect... Oh, look at that. You can protect 2 combat skills and 3 other skills. So, I've got to decide on what skills to do there. I mean, the logical thing to do would be, you know, like, prayer, magic, like, herb lore, and I don't know what else. Slayer might be a fun one to keep, but maybe not, I don't know. I mean, logically, it would be maybe smart to do, like, mining smithing, or if there's a grand exchange, then maybe just, like, smithing crafting or something. It depends on a lot of things. I don't know enough details yet. Agility is also a good one that I might go for. So, probably, I'm pretty much set on, like, prayer and magic right now as my choices, which are going to be skills I don't train up very fast, but I mean, I'm not, like, if I don't do prayer like that, then I'm never going to have prayer. Same with magic, like, melee, I might train up every once in a while. Rune crafting, right, that might be a thing to do. So, like, what, like, prayer, magic, rune crafting, herb lore, and agility. It's kind of a bad set of skills, because I would probably not be using herb lore all that much. It's just, I would never want to train it otherwise. But if not herb lore, then what? Like, there's not really a skill that makes magic armor, so that wouldn't be much use. And I could make other armor, or I could have a money-making skill if I didn't want to rely on Slayer. When I think about it, it might be a good idea to not have Slayer protected, because that way... Because either way, whenever you die, you're going to be resetting your stuff. I don't know. Like, yeah. It just feels like that mode is going to get old a lot faster than Darkscape, because when you die, that's going to be a huge deal. Like, the 5x XP rate will not be enough, especially because, you know, like, quests will still give normal experience. And I actually saw a really good idea someone had, which I don't think is the case, but where it would be that rewards from quests, like XP rewards, would be permanent. So, like, if you had a quest that gave 1,200 magic experience, and you died at level 50 magic, you'd still have 1,200 magic experience when you respawned. And I really like that idea. I think that would take a lot of the grinding out of the game while still having there be a huge deal for actually dying. And also make quests a lot more important, too, which would be cool. Another thing I'm thinking is maybe they could add a few more skills, like maybe have 5 skills that you can partially protect. And so, like, maybe a partial protection would mean you would only ever lose half of the maximum experience you had in that skill. So, like, if you were level 99 and died, then you would drop to, what is it, like level 92 or something? That's half of 99. It's still a major loss in experience, for sure. The other alternative would be half the level, so, like, if you died at level 50, you would go down to 25, and if you died again, you'd stay at 25. And if you ever reached level 52, then it'd be 26, and so on. I like that idea. Probably more than the half the XP one. I think that would possibly make it a lot better. So, like, if you were all 99, then when you died, you'd go down to 49 in all your skills that weren't protected, which is a major loss, especially if you did somehow manage to get all 99, which I don't think will happen, because I think PKing will be too rampant, which is the real problem, because they've set Deadman mode up more like where dying will not be a common thing. I mean, I'd almost say it'd be better if you couldn't protect any combat skills, because at least then there would be a constant stream of people getting reset to level 3. Or maybe if it just automatically protected only, like, one skill. What am I doing? I'm doing the wrong thing here. I'm not banking, I'm fire making. I need to remember that. Yeah, like, maybe if the only skill that got protected was, like, attack, ranged, and magic or something, so your offensive skills, or I guess strength kind of messes that up. I would say defensive, but then we'd have a whole bunch of people with, like, 99 defense, and all the fights would take forever, and it'd be stupid. So, I don't know. It just feels like the combat's going to suck a lot. And with them being able to loot 28 stacks of items out of your bank, you're not even going to be able to have items, basically. I think there is an insurance thing, but it's probably going to be expensive, so I don't know. And I don't know if you can insure stacks of items or if it's just like armor or something. So there's just... It's going to be complicated, I think, but I'm hopeful that... I messed that up. I'm hopeful that it'll turn out okay, and that'll be fun. Although it is, you know, a lot more work for me to have yet another RuneScape series on this channel. I really kind of wish I'd made a separate channel for RuneScape videos at this point, but I don't want to move everything over now and split my subscribers and have to deal with 2 channels. But it might be necessary someday if this keeps up. But I don't know. It might be that Deadman mode doesn't really last as much as they might hope. Or maybe it'll be just the best thing ever. What I really wish they'd do is bring back the full world PvP like they had with Bounty Hunter. That's what I really want. You know, Darkscape is okay and all, but I really want to be able to hop into a world where you can fight anywhere and have the +1 iteming thing where you always keep one item even if you're Scold. That was so much fun. Because the problem with one-itemers in Darkscape and probably Deadman mode is that they're basically risking nothing, but everyone else is, kind of. So if everyone has +1, then it kind of devalues that slightly. Because then, you know, someone who isn't Scold keeps 4 items, and if they use Protect Item, they keep 5, and it just helps balance out the one-iteming a bit. And one-itemers could have 2 items then, but 2 items is not as big of a deal as 1 items, really. Oh, we got this guy here. Let's do it. Pinball! Yay! I hate the pinball one, actually, but the rewards... Oh, it's confusing when it does that. When you click right as the camera moves. Hate it. I don't know why they keep the anti-bot stuff in these if they're optional. Maybe they don't want the bots getting the rewards, even though I'm pretty sure the bots figured out all these years ago. I've never used a bot, so I wouldn't know, but I'm pretty sure that I remember bots not having issues with random events years before they got rid of random events. Because botting was always a major issue. You don't really see it as much anymore. Like, I know there's still bots around, I'm pretty sure, beyond just the basic auto-clickers. But you don't really... It's not as big of a deal anymore, for whatever reason. Okay, I guess I just run out here, right? I always forget that. Hooray! Oh, 2 diamonds. Not bad. Not bad at all, considering how poor I am. That is really good. I'm rich. Okay. Back to the wood chopping. I don't think we're going to get level 45, so I'll probably stop at level 44. We might get level 45 fire making, though. That is a thing that could occur, and I approve heartily of that occurrence, should it happen. It is a thing that should happen more often, in my opinion. What is going on with my arm there? It's just ridiculous. I guess I shouldn't really be wearing my armor, because it's just draining my run energy for no good reason. But whatever. And it's also showing off how pathetic I am in armor. What am I doing here? I need to get my defense up to 40 and get some rune armor, seriously. There is no reason why I should still be wearing this crap. Nope. These guys got all this cool stuff. What is going on? Why is his top half not clickable? That's weird, actually. What the heck? I don't know. That guy is a mutant, apparently. Who knows what's wrong with him? I don't think there's been any update, really. Had the Max Cape come out by my last episode? Can't talk. Pretty sure it had, hadn't it? I don't know. But they're going to be pulling some updates related to capes soon. I guess I should say, the update I'm worried about is they're offering to revert the graphics of some of the mining rocks to pre-2007 graphics, which I don't like. I loved that update to the rocks when they did it, and the ones that we walked by earlier are the outdated graphics. It's just little pointy things that are the, you know, black for coal or whatever. And the new ones are the kind of roundish ones that only have bits that are colored in. And I really liked the new ones. I remember that coming out in, I think it was really early 2007 is what they said. And they're gonna pull that, and I get the feeling, I saw some people like, oh, I don't know why you want to add those new graphics that are like 2010, because they didn't bother to read that and apparently didn't even realize that the rocks are already in-game because they were out in 2007. And that's the problem, is people are blinded by nostalgia to some ridiculous point. I don't have much graphics nostalgia, really. Like, some of the graphical updates they've done to, like, weapons and stuff over the years have been subpar and a bit ridiculous. But ultimately, like, a lot of the area graphics and stuff like that they've done have been really good. I don't have many complaints for those updates. And it annoys me that they get downgraded to make the game look worse. So I really hope that doesn't pass, but I'm worried it will, because it's using the key phrase of, should we revert a change to something older, and all the people are going to jump on that, because older is better. And it's really not. Those pointy rocks are kind of dumb looking. I was really happy when they finally got around to updating them all. I don't know why it took them so long, because they did a lot of them in 2007, and then some of them just sat around for who knows how long. I can't even remember. It seemed like years. And it might have been. It's like they waited until they graphically updated something in the area. I think it was originally like a Caves update that they did it in. I could be wrong. It was 2007 after all. My memory back then is not as solid. Yay, we can burn maple logs. Nope, don't burn it. Now we are saving them for future use in fletching, because they're oh so valuable. Do they have the examine thing? No, they don't. I didn't think they did. I want to examine check the price, please. Add that, guys. Ah, well. You know, something I should do is I should really look into what they posted for RuneFest, because I still have not looked into what all was said in RuneFest for either Old School or RS3. And I don't know why I haven't. Normally, in previous years, I've always really been eager to read all the news, every bit of news. But this year, I'm just kind of burnt out or something. I don't even know. Might be my job. Or all the YouTubing, who knows. I wonder if the wiki has... Yes, they do have upcoming updates. And it's extremely terrible, actually. It's 2 titles. Okay. I must be using the wrong keyword here. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing here. RuneFest. Maybe if I just look up RuneFest, I'll get a list of things said at RuneFest. But it doesn't look that way. Man. There's gotta be somewhere I can find a RuneFest 2015 update list or something. I just don't know where. I don't want to have to watch through the videos. That's the problem, is it's all in video form. There we go, level 44. We can now wear... Ooh, that is good. I wish we had that, actually. I might go for that. It would take forever, though. I remember. That's hours upon hours of work. Like, I can see... I bet they've got the RS3 stuff compiled in a list. You know? But... outside of that, I don't know how I would find it without actually watching these long videos. Which is just too much work. I want compiled text updates. That is what I want. But I guess that's not happening. Yeah, so we don't have enough time to reach level 45, sadly. But we could get close. Really close, actually. If we so desire. Especially, actually, I mean, 2 things to keep in mind. I'm chopping slightly faster now I've gained a level. And I think banking the logs will be faster than fire making them. So maybe, just maybe, we can actually make it. And it'll be amazing. And then I can take a break from woodcutting for a while because it is not the most exciting thing. And I want to get that combat up. That is something I'm neglecting way too much. Gotta get the combat all the time. Gonna do it. Like, what was I even training in combat now? Was it strength or defense? I can't even remember at this point. I've got a headache. That might have something to do with it. Why did I run past these trees? Wasting run energy. It's terrible. Yeah, yeah, there's a revealed updates list for RS3. There's a whole lot of stuff. There's new bosses, mining and smithing rework, a bunch of nomad quests, a new Meyer key quest, Slisky. That's what I meant, Slisky quests. There's only one nomad quest, I think. Fate of the Gods 2, God Wars Dungeon 2, blah blah blah. But what about Old School? Why is there no Old School news? Who knows? Who really knows? Maybe there is, and I just don't know where it is. No, there really isn't. That I see. Nothing. I guess probably the best place would be Reddit, which I don't even know how to get to the Old School Reddit. I don't know the link to it. I've never visited it, as far as I remember. There's probably a list compiled there, if anywhere else. 38 now. Wonder what's on 38. His level? A world? His age? We don't know. We'll never know. But we're going for woodcutting 45. We're gonna chop, chop, chop until we get there. And we're zooming in on a tree because we can. Because they did the zooming update. Which I still love. And the middle mouse button update, which I was so glad when they added that. It's all amazing stuff. Man, look at all these options they have in this game, too. They still need to add better volume sliders, though. That's definitely still an issue with my recording. Huh. Not applicable. Is it not applicable because I have private chat off? I don't know. Oh, is it because I have split private chat off? That would probably do it. Move roost, blah, blah, blah. I'm just messing around, and apparently that made me stop chopping, so I should not do that. I really need to get fletching up, don't I? And we need to do some amazing quests. I don't know what quest we'll do next, but it should be amazing. Yeah. I could do... no, I don't know if... What combat level am I? 41? Yeah, I should be able to do Dragon Slayer, right? I mean, it's a quest that's required for level 40 armor, so you would think that with proper tools and knowledge that you'd be able to do it below level 40 defense. So maybe Dragon Slayer. Probably not this next time. I want to get some levels, but maybe soon. Maybe in November. Yeah, that seems like a thing to do. And that makes me think, I wonder if they're going to do a Thanksgiving event with turkeys and stuff. I don't remember if they did one last year or not. Because that's been a thing that they've done a few times. Can't remember if they've been doing it in RuneScape 3. Because there was always those giant turkeys all over the world, and you get drumsticks and stuff. And it was a very controversial thing the first time they did it, because it's like, oh, but Thanksgiving, you're doing it on the United States Day, and with United States themes, and it's not the same day or not existent in most other countries. But whatever. I mean, they've done July 4th stuff too, I think. So, yeah. It's because a lot of the players are in the United States, and they've done some other country stuff too. They do British stuff for sure. Let's get on over here and... What am I doing fire making? Crap! Dang it! Crap! I wasted, like, 500 GP right there. Or something. I don't even know. Probably less than that, honestly. Like 300. Wheel logs are still worthless. Do they have a price checker? They do have a price checker. Guide price is 8. Wow. Just wow, like... Wow. That is... That is worthless, actually. That is... so worthless. Aren't they worth more than that in RuneScape 3? Like 60-something GP? I thought they were. I wonder what people use them for. Because I can't remember anything, that's for sure. Oh well. Keep on chopping. And we're running out of time, though, right? Yep, 5 minutes to go, and we're maybe halfway through the skill. Maybe. I don't know. I don't remember what it started off as. Look at that goal, though. We're 93.8% of the way to our goal. We started at whatever level, and we're ending at level 45. An amazing woodcutting level for an amazing account. That sucks a lot, because I train too slowly. But that is just a side effect of me doing a maximum of 90-ish minutes a week. There's only so much you can do with that. What's this guy doing? It's a man. That's Arhine, or however you pronounce his name. Arhine, maybe? I don't know. It depends what language it's based on. Man, I'm looking at this RuneFest stuff and, geez. They gave rubber ducks to everyone? What the heck? Man, I don't even know. I don't know if I would ever actually go to RuneFest, even if it was... I mean, okay, if it was in Texas, I would go. But just in the United States, I don't know. I guess if I ever had, like, thousands upon thousands of subscribers watching RuneScape, then I might, because the demand would probably be high enough, and then I might actually have some viewers there who would want to meet me. Although, I'm not big on the whole in-person thing, really. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I'd be a lot more likely to go to Minecon than RuneFest, honestly. Even though ultimately, I think RuneFest is probably a better event than Minecon in terms of importance. Like, I don't know, not much seems to happen at Minecon, really. It's really just sort of like this place you go because you like Minecraft. While RuneFest, it's like, there's news and stuff, free stuff. I don't know. I just don't know that I would go. As much as I like RuneScape, I don't know if I would ever do any real-life RuneScape event. But yeah, that is a thing. So yeah, look forward to me at RuneFest 2025. If that even happens. Who knows? I mean, RuneScape... People thought RuneScape would be dead years ago, and it's still going. It's not as big as it used to be, but... it's still going. Oh, I'm gonna get this level, it looks like. I've really been training fast this past couple minutes. So yeah, we're getting 45 today, and then we can maybe go back to killing hill giants? Maybe? I don't know. I might have to just break down and go buy some adamant plate legs so that we can actually not take so much damage. Also a helmet, because this is just stupid, and we are a ways away from defense 40 still. Oh, my inventory's full. Okay, let's get banked real quick. Gotta bank it up. Burnt lobsters everywhere. I hope they pull stacking burnt fish and stuff sometime. I would vote yes for that in a second. Because it's really it's more of a quality of life thing. It saves you a little bit of time, because you can drop the burnt fish instead of banking them, noting them, and dropping them all at once. Saves a couple seconds in a bank trip, possibly, depending on how you do it, but... yeah. I'll try to find the list of RuneFest updates, maybe. Or maybe I'll actually watch the videos so I can have that to talk about, because I'm sure there was some interesting things for Old School. They probably did a lot of Darkscape and Deadman stuff, right? Because both of those were out. It felt like this RuneFest was actually not as hyped as previous ones. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just not paying as much attention this year, because this has fallen on a whole dry spell in my YouTube channel again, where I've fallen behind on videos and am struggling to get back in the groove, which I'm finally doing this week, as evidenced by me releasing these. And there we go, level 45 woodcutting. We can now chop down maple trees and hollow trees, because hollow trees are completely worthless, and therefore should be removed from existence ASAP. Well, anyway, so yeah, that is a very productive level, actually. I wasn't expecting to reach this goal today, but I did it. So now we can chop maple logs, and we will do that at some point, but probably not next episode. Nope. But anyway, this has been KaBob799. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe to see more. Like this video if you liked it. Comment everything to say. And I will see you in the next episode.